Alright, what is up everybody? This is Zach Rise. We are back again with more of Avadon 2, The Corruption. Here we are in the Corruption's core now. We found a secret passage down here, so we don't have to worry about the having to cross the ground up north, because we know how much trouble that will be. Monsters will just keep spawning. There is a hum in the air, deep, low, just at the edge of perception, but it makes your bones vibrate. It grows stronger as you head north. There's something powerful down here, and you are getting close. As you approach the glowing portal, you realize that you are not alone. A moment ago, there was nothing. Now 3 people are standing next to you, staring into the portal. Their skin is oddly pale and their facial features are unfamiliar. When they talk, even though you know they aren't speaking any tongue you understand, you are able to comprehend their words. One says to you, "I am glad you were able to see the final triumph. In a minute, our city will transform from a backwater to a great power." How do you speak my tongue? The man turns and looks at you. Whatever he sees, it is different from the exhausted, bedraggled adventurer standing before him. Why would I not? We are of the same land. Where did you come from? What an odd question. The same place as you. How did you get to the corruption? The man doesn't seem to hear your question, or he hears something entirely different from what you said. Yes, we will call through an army of infernals. We will call. They will answer and obey. They will go forth and our foes will weep. What is that portal for? It will call through an army. An army of the beyond. We will call. They will answer and obey. They will go forth and our foes will weep. You realize that this is a truly terrible idea. The man snorts. We are tired of you naysayers. That is why we came down here to perform the great work. The great age will begin now. All together, the 3 men begin to chant in unison, a deep, ancient, powerful spell. The room grows hot. Hordes of shapes can be seen massing on the other side of the portal. You try to stop them, only to find yourself paralyzed. They begin their spell. You are completely unable to stop what happens next. The men watch, thrilled, as a few imps come through the portal. They see the humans snarl and bare their claws. The man next to you says, "We command you. Now you will serve us. Stand the circle of binding, slave." The imps walk up to the edge of the circle. They sniff at it, and then they step over as if it was not there. The man is alarmed by this, but undaunted. Destroy them. The next group will be bound. Okay, so these are ancient sorcerers then. Hey, I was just here looking for Miranda. I don't know about all this other mess. More infernals, much larger this time, step through the portal. The circle does nothing to bind them. The mage at your side is starting to look alarmed. Hold them back! I will close the portal! Oh, so the ancient sorcerers are on our side. I didn't even realize that. At least we have backup here. The mage begins to cast a spell. The portal. Now it will close. And it does start to close. Slowly. Then 2 huge clawed hands reach through, grab the edges of the portal, and stretch it open again. You look at the man to see his reaction. It is only now dawning on him what is happening. He says, "I've made a huge mistake." You think? Yeah, maybe an ice turret would be better at this point, because I don't know how much we're going to affect with fire. Oh, I hate the stupid ensnare effect. Or, you know what, I could have attacked, but, So yeah, the ice turret definitely still has a purpose here. More infernos pour through the portal. The men scream in terror. Hold them back! One shouts, we don't close it, and then he screams again. Good freaking lord. How many of these things did you summon? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and battle frenzy the ice turret. I still don't like how Kalita is ensnared like that. She can't melee anybody right now. Okay, Kalita is free now. Wait, what? What is this slow effect? Oh, yeah, we're slow. That's why Battle Frenzy is, like, keeping us from, moving. I was like, yeah, why do I have only one turn? Oh, God. Dang it, I probably could have gone about this a little bit better, but we can still win. The Infernos are pouring out of the portal now. A flood fully unleashed and ready to bring devastation to the world. You brace yourself, ready to die. A gout of flame pours out of the portal, filling the tunnels. The fire washes over you, and nothing. You don't feel it. It is just an illusion. Then all of it vanishes. The infernals, the portal, the fire, all of it. For a moment, all that remains are the final screams of the sages. Then even those fade. What the heck? You are once again alone in the tunnel. Nothing is left but a few smears, and oddly, a halberd wielded by one of the infernals. This you take. The strange vision of the past is gone, and yet it was weirdly informative. You have unquestionably solved one of the great mysteries of Linnaeus. You know how the corruption was created. Okay, well, we don't use spears, so I'll just go and put that away. Although, what effect does that do? Acid. Too bad you can't dual wield in this game, though. So the corruption was, you suddenly feel dizzy. Your vision clouds over. There are voices in your head, many of them, telling you to do things, all different, all violent. You clasp your hands to your head, trying to regain control. And then you do. You concentrate, take deep breaths, and control yourself like a proper hand of Avadon. Things quiet down. It was not difficult to fend this attack off, and next time it will be easier. Is that the corruption basically telling us how it was created? Is that why that illusion took place? Okay, uneven ground. Okay, so we did get some refuge in there, but we still aren't quite done yet. This is knockback stuff. Look at this crap. I hate that they have me bunched up together like that. I can barely do a thing now. Fortunately, I do have backup options. This was once a huge courtyard, the majestic central meeting for the city. A moment ago, it was empty. Now it is not. There is a woman standing in the circle in the middle of the courtyard. It's not Miranda. Her clothes are of a completely unfamiliar style, and there is a strange, intricate design tattooed all over her face. She faces the south and begins to make a speech. Whoever she is talking to, they are not visible. The strange woman begins to speak, or continues to. She seems to be in the middle of her speech. But with this great work, defending our trade routes will be a thing of the past. There will be no trade routes. There will be only the tiers, fissures in the air, at either side of the journey. Oh, tears. And you can step through one in an instant. This will bring up trading wealth beyond anything imagined. And now you lucky people, will be able to see the great work. Considering what happened last time, let's just watch silently. The woman proudly surveys her invisible audience, smiling and waving. Her invisible audience is cheering on. And now it is time. I will say the final words, the words of power that begin a new age. You mutely watch as ritual plays itself out. Whatever happened here, it happened. You can watch, but you can't change it. The sorceress begins to cast her spell. The air warps behind her. The sorceress looks back over her shoulder. Whatever she created, it is only visible to you as a faint warping in the air. Barely perceptible. She sees something very different from you, though. That is why she starts to scream. And then something tears her in half, just like that. The fragments of her immediately fade. They vanish before they hit the ground. For a moment, you think you detect something just at the edge of hearing. Then that fades too. Then just for a moment, you see it. A tear in reality in the middle of the circle. Infinite blackness. A horde of horrors flees from it, ready to feed. They spread out, and some of them are here. Actually here, they rush towards you. Let's do an ice turret. I don't think either one of these is going to be effective. Actually, no, the Drake can still kill the minions. It's just, I feel like the other one is going to be mute. No, I was going to do Okay, whatever. Enough of the knockback. So annoying. I hate that I'm hasted when I can't attack anything. Don't forget that I want a battle frenzy now. Dagnabbit. Okay. The horrors are dead. The courtyard is empty once again. You feel like you have received a glimpse into the past. You have unquestionably solved one of the great mysteries of Linnaeus. You know how the corruption was created. Okay, that we already did know, though. It clearly was created out of greed and power. It definitely was not worth creating at all. Okay, so that's uneven ground up there. We don't want to step there. No, I think we want to go down here. And down here you find a farmhouse. It is as if someone scooped it up in a giant hand, carried it to the core, and installed it here. The structure looks Hochlandan. The grass around it is rapidly turning brown. The wall of the farmhouse bears a huge hole. You can't hear anyone inside. Again, I can't help but feel this is another refuge, so we don't have to travel across uneven ground as much as possible. Okay, I do want to save a little bit of vitality here, so I'm glad these things are more manageable as far as killing. Where do you come from? Just waltz in like that? I don't care if you run and get help. Get out of here. You're the one who attacked me first. I don't care about no loud alarm cry you do. I'll kill all you punks. I hate that fatigue effect that they're doing, though. You know what? Let's just wipe them out. Ah, freaking fatigue effect. You'll get for attacking me. Okay, more loot that we don't need. Is this also a room we have to lockpick? Ah. Let's just move on here. Unless I need to get one of those rooms, suddenly everything seems different. The smell of rot fades. The corridor seems cool and comfortable. The constant feeling of terror fades. You start to relax. Then you see what is happening. A moment's concentration and illusion fades. The corruption does not rest. It is always trying to break you down. There is another stone construct standing in this chamber, silently crumbling. As you start to pass, it shudders, then it straightens up as a strange presence that spoke with you before inhabits it. It turns its head towards you with a loud, grinding sound. I return. You have advanced. With difficulty, can you help me? I watch. I speak. I serve the power. I don't control it. But I speak. I speak with many voices. I can be the voice of another. The voice of another? Yes, one moment. Wait. Coming through. The construct is still. It doesn't move or speak, and it continues to not move or speak. Eventually, the construct begins to speak again. Its voice is different. It speaks with a woman's voice. She says, "What is happening? Who is this?" It sounds like Miranda's voice. "Miranda, is that you?" There is a pause. Malik, is that you? Then this construct truly is wasting my time. I will give you a moment more before I destroy it. I suppose you are here to stop me. You are too late. What are you doing? I am breaking the equilibrium. From the core, I will unbalance the corruption. I don't understand. The power of the corruption is finite. It can only cover so much ground. It spends all the time in a state of balance. When I disrupt the balance, the corruption will stretch out and scour all the lands around it. The Kava, the Wild Realm. They will burn, and then the madness will withdraw. Won't that kill you too? The construct shrugs its stone shoulders. Yes, and I welcome it. You can't tamper with these forces. How do you know you won't destroy everything? I don't. And how do you know we don't all deserve to die? I do. You do. Redbeard does. Maybe the corruption is only the thing we all have coming. Does Deless approve of this? I suppose. As long as I only hurt the pack and don't destroy all life in Linnaeus, he will be happy with it. Oh, that's definitely a typo, but whatever. You will be. Stop. You are welcome to try. You will not get out of this ruin alive. Choose your own manner of death. My time has been wasted enough. I had the rest I needed. Now the work resumes. The construct is silent. Miranda? The construct doesn't respond to any of your questions. It is completely dormant. So basically, Miranda wants to cause an apocalypse pretty much with the corruption. But then again, how does she know it won't also destroy her allies and people that she made friends with? You ever thought about that? You try to speak with the statue, but it doesn't respond or move. Whatever intelligence habited it, it is gone now. Standing at a crossroad, you find another shadow of the past. It is the shade of a young woman barely into her teens but still young enough to play with toys. She bounces a ball on the uneven walkway, oblivious to the bleach bones that are scattered at her feet. When you get close, your presence disturbs her. She looks around, but she doesn't see you. She bounces the ball into the air and catches it. Then she does it again. And again, she forgets that anything seemed odd. Then she snaps her head around as if she just heard something. Something very unexpected and very loud. Whatever the girl is saying, it leaves her absolutely terrified. She looks around for help or a sign of hope. She sees nothing of use. The ghost takes off running, terrified, to the west. Suddenly, Dedrick drops to his knees and vomits. When he is done, you help him back to his feet. He smiles, embarrassed. That was several precious mouthfuls of water. Wasted. There is not nature here. None. It is hard. I will not be weak again. I know what is at stake. We must continue. First time in a while that my companion spoke up. You're walking through the ruin of an ancient temple. Most of the ceiling is caved in centuries ago, but the sections of the hall that remain clearly tell you how majestic this place once was. But it's not all ruin. A small area around the altar looks entirely untouched by time. The altar, the prayer mats, the blood of the sacrifice, all fresh and new. You feel dizzy for a moment. You stop moving. Something is happening around the altar. The dust is stirring. And then things change. One moment you only saw a wisp, the barest suggestion of a ghost. A second later, 3 humans are standing around the altar. They speak the archaic tongue of the lost culture that built this city. And yet, you can somehow understand it. Their clothes are foreign, and yet somehow oddly familiar. They are the priests of this lost temple. They face the altar. Their hands and sleeves are stained with blood, and they are chanting. Is there really any point in trying to talk? Honestly, just at this point. The chanting continues. You start to sense something in the ruin with you, a powerful presence. The priest sense it too. You see them shudder. You sense what is coming. You try to turn and flee, but your legs don't respond to your commands. This bit of history is being replayed, and you have no choice but to witness it. The chanting ceases. The center priest cries out, "The offering is made. Those who have questioned the great invisible have been given." The song is sung. The demand is made. The priest continues. Now, we command you, great invisible, join with the great power. Take what we have given, and give us what we deserve. Walk the purest of lands. Join your strength with ours. The presence flowing around you grows angry. You can sense it. If you could move, the pure force of rage would drive you to your knees. Don't you feel that? The priest ignores you and utters his final command, oblivious to the powerful presence that surrounds him. I call to you, great invisible. I command you. Serve us. A deep voice booms out in response, so loud that your teeth vibrate and your chest hurts. Insects, you dare! The priests don't seem to hear it. The invisible voice continues to roar. You will be punished for your arrogance. The priests don't hear any of this. They sway from foot to foot, waiting anxiously for the power that awaits them. The curse continues. We claim you. This land will serve us. Now and for 1,000 generations, this land will be purged. It is ours, as are you. The minds of the three priests are destroyed. Their personalities vanish, leaving them mindless servants of the invisible power. They turn around looking for servants to claim. They see you. Enough of that snare and knockback. I'm guessing this is uneven ground too, so we better go ahead and avoid it. Of course we would have freaking dang it, I haven't even had a chance to summon crap. Alright, you know what? Yeah, two can play that game. And of course we have enemies behind us. Good lord. Enough of the ensnaring, dazing, and all this other crap already. Okay. First, let me take a potion of vitality. How am I fatigued? Dag nabbit. Okay. Dag freaking nabbit. Fatiguing me already. Yeah, screw it. We'll just use the Battle Frenzy now. How many enemies did he summon? Crap. Do not kill Dedrick. Please do not kill Dedrick. Okay, good. Dag nabbit. For the freaking... Oh, that is booty. Can't even do much here. I think I have elixirs of health, though. One of the three priests has been beaten far more than the other two. It cries out to the others, fellows, aid me. Destroy, life. The two priests look to their wounded fellow. There is a spark and a transfer of power. The third has been restored. Enough of the freaking knockback. Come on. Okay, I definitely need to do a heal here. There is no way. And we're not doing no freaking fatigue Crap. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of these freaking... No, do not knock me back over there, stupid. God, this fight is freaking annoying. Alright, you want to knock people back? Have fun with that then. Oh, I hate that the freaking horse stalkers are here because they keep fatiguing me. Okay, yeah, that is definitely uneven ground. We have to stay away from that as much as possible. Enough of the ensnare effect. Enough of the knockback! Ugh! No, get off the uneven ground, stupid! So freaking annoying. Enough of the freaking knockback stuff. Knock people back, get away from me. Okay, we do have a teleport in case we need to. Let's make sure we get away from the uneven ground. Bring in ensnare effect. This fight is so freaking annoying. Because you have the uneven ground right here that you have to avoid. I hate that he's ensnared because he can't even... You really can't just teleport out of there. Oh, that didn't even reach. Dagnabbit. Killed him already. How long is he freaking... He's ensnared for freaking... Up his bull. This freaking fight. Here we are. We have to stay off the... He does not have anything. Oh, I could have done... Oh, is he not within range? Oh my god, this is booty. Get off the uneven ground already, stupid. 2 of the 3 priests have fallen. The final survivor looks around. Alone. Must Purge. Come. Aid. The final Doom Priest is blessed by the invisible force. My goodness, really? Can Dedrick get out of the freaking I don't care about no one's snare effect. Get me out of this freaking thing. You know, if we have to snipe, if we just have to hit this guy with range, we can do that. Oh my gosh, this is just so frustrating because they put one of my people on uneven ground. Get out of the freaking uneven ground. I hate that he's gotten snared like that, and I have no way I can get out of the uneven ground already. Come on. How much of this freaking ensnare do I have? Okay. No, I'm not taking the bait on that. I'm just going to continue ranging him to death. Like, get out of the freaking ensnare effect already. Good lord. Okay, we're just going to range this guy. Forget that. I am not taking no chance being on uneven ground. God, that was annoying. I don't care about your healing. I don't care about your stun. You're not even near us. What are you trying to do here? Man, will you die already? Now I'm just saying random things because I'm just over this right now. The last of the three priests, or their ghosts, or the shadows of them from the past, or whatever they were, has been destroyed. The deadly message from a past age has been concluded. You have unquestionably solved one of the great mysteries of Linnaeus. You know how the corruption was created. Okay, I kind of figured that. At least we didn't summon more enemies just for Dedrick being on the uneven ground like that, because that would have really ticked me off. Dreadnought Helm. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is definitely best for Lita here. I wonder if we can give that to Yoshiria. The stench and humidity of this tunnel finally overwhelms Kalita. She leans against the wall and pants, sweltering in her heavy armor. Then she takes a swallow of what remains in her water skin, stands up straight, and shakes her head. I do this for Avadon. It doesn't deserve it, but I swore an oath. Come, Malik, let's finish this. I do appreciate my companions talking, though. It's not like the other part where I had to go about it alone pretty much and I didn't have them talking. I mean, I would rather have them talking than them not saying it. But I am so over these freaking Cord Stalkers with their fatigue crap. All this other stuff. All this other knockback crap. What is this? Really? This fatiguing is so annoying. I mean, I get why it is, it's just so annoying. Good lord. But in a way, I don't want to use any like I said, I don't want to use too many turrets because I am very low on vitality elixirs. Kill these freaking punks already. I don't care about your battle frenzy, get out of here. But you know, shamans are very limited on what they can do overall. But I'm how the hell? How did he do that much damage on Dedrick? Oh, you were. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's totally on now. You are screwed, buddy. Like, what the heck was that? Okay, I don't want to revive Dedrick because I still want to get the achievement to not use any resurrection, but yeah, that was stupid as hell. How did he KO Dedrick that easily? Oh, he was in a rage, that's why. But still, that was I was not expecting that at all. Okay, you need to get gone already. Get out of here. I said get out of here. No, I don't care about your freaking attack. Get out of here. Freaking fool. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is freaking nuts. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm getting kind of frustrated, Spiderweb Software did a great job with this corruption stuff. It actually is. Oh, another immobile stone construct is waiting at this crossroad. When you get close, a strange consciousness inhabits it. It turns to you. You spoke with the invader. You have learned. I have learned how the corruption was created. No. You have seen fragments, illusions, lies. There is one truth, which is the corruption has always been. It will always be. This ruin is another illusion, but the core is true. The woman sees, she acts on it, so I must act. She means to disrupt the corruption. She does. She breaks the balance. What does that mean? She disrupts the corruption, makes it unstable for a time. This hurts. This causes pain. Thus, me. I act. Why don't you stop her? Tried and tried again. She evades horrors or destroys them, even commands them. Instead, act through you. What will be the result of what she does? In the end, nothing. In end, all same. Before then, corruption changes. Core constant, border changes. Moves. Flows out and back. Many of your lands purified. It hurts you? Hurts the pure land, disrupts the purity, must purge, takes much time, best avoided. And what do you want from me? Prevent disaster, for you, for pure land. Is time, strike her, now. How can you help me? Help? Yes, I can. Can. No. Source, found, human, annoyed, acts, on, defend, I. And then the construct is still. Something has happened to it. It is gone, and you are left alone in the most remote of lands, with only a bloody enemy for company. Okay, I think we are getting closer to where we're supposed to be, though. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and just save the game right here, and I'll see you all with the next part.